Hello. Today is the best day of my freaking life. The legend Lisa is here. She's an amazing seamstress. She's actually made a few red carpet looks for me in the past. And this is the second thing. Have you guys heard of Apex Legends, the battle royale video game, and the video game character named Loba, who looks exactly like me? So we are going to be remaking this whole costume, and I'm going to transform into Loba, and I can't freaking wait. Let's go!
So we're gonna create our templates first.
We're making our own patterns?
Yeah. So
oh my god, okay, cool, let's do it.
So we're gonna start with something super easy and do your pants first. So these are called slopers, so most designers already have them. I'm just tracing the pattern on the paper so that we can make it in Hannah's size.
All right, so we cut out our custom patterns, and now we are about to cut out the freaking fabric.
So now we have the fabric cut out, and we're gonna sew the front and the back leg together.
Wait. You're already done?
Yeah.
Oh, shoot.
Do you have an iron?
No, I don't. Actually, we should get one though, right?
If you want it to look good. Or...
Turns out I didn't have anything I actually needed, so we are gonna get it right now.
I'm about to ask you what iron you want.
Oh, we're buying an iron. And, oh shoot, do we need a steamer too?
No, you do not need a steamer.
Okay.
Now all we have to do is just iron the seams open so it can look neat.
Cool.
So we're gonna press open the seams, but since we don't have a tailoring hem, which is something you put inside the pant leg to keep it shaped, to prevent from pressing through both sides, we're gonna use Hannah's merch and stuff the pants.
We're gonna stuff my pants with the merch, so make sure you go to lilshop.com/HannahStalking. Get that merch. Wow, Lisa, look at what we did.
Close to being done.
So close to being done with the pants.
So you're literally just rolling the fabric to hide the frayed edges inside it, and then you'll just sew it.
Woo!
While she was sewing, the needle wasn't tight enough, just jammed into her machine. Okay, I'm sorry. So...
Here, you know what?
And we're done.
Okay, oh, and we're done with the hem. Nice. All right, so now the boots. And we're gonna be painting the red onto these black boots that I already had. Is that chalk?
Yeah, it's just chalk and it rolls out.
Whoa. Now we are using fabric paint, and we are painting a red line onto these boots. Woo!
No, it looks great. Kind of finished the boot and decided that maybe we're not going to go this route because it's going to take a lot longer than we thought, and we're just going to cover Hannah's boots now.
Oh, so sick.
And now we're going to like cut the boot shape out of the black fabric. Yeah, it's going to look better than the paint, more 3D and realistic.
Yeah. Wow, you're so good at cutting, bro. Stay tuned.
Okay, so now we got the boot covers. Let's do the top.
Okay.
As you can see, there's all this detailing with the structure and the boning on top, and so we got this gold. So we're gonna use steel boning to keep the structure of your corset. We're realizing how many details we may have missed, so now we're gonna backtrack a little bit, and we've actually took the time to order all the little pieces, lines on her shoulders, gold studs, buckles, and triangle hardware. So like on this side, we thought it looked like a Polaroid camera holder, so we're gonna order that. So now with this darker gray fabric, we're gonna make the leg harness. Again, this is just gonna be a lot of top stitching, and then we'll add the buckles in at the ends. So the jacket actually has the most hardware of all the pieces together, and that's just like little details like gold studs, and here's that line piece we were talking about for her shoulders, and grommets. So grommets is what we'll be using the hammer for. You actually have to like take this outside, do it on the ground, on the concrete is better, and you'll cut holes into the fabric, and then we're gonna hammer it. The pockets are different fabric as well, so we'll take all these different fabrics and create different arm pockets for you on the sleeve.
The wrists here, it almost looks like fabric bracelets.
No, so the bracelets are going to be a different piece of the cuff of the sleeve, so it's going to be actually sewn in. So it's going to be like a whole sleeve sewn with cutouts.
Wow. Okay, so you see how this feathered collar kind of goes up?
Yeah.
Are you gonna put something in it?
I think this fabric is a little bit too soft for that, so either you can use interfacing or we can use wiring.
All right, guys, that was a long night. As you can see, I didn't get any sleep. Just kidding. She did most of the work. We're pretty much done, and we're just gonna do some of the final pieces now, and then we'll show you the final product. Holy look at the details.
The jacket had a lot of vents, and you can see it's different. We did different colors, a red vent for the center seam, up here at the shoulders. There's even a shoulder strap with the lion charm that she has, more gold buttons. Even the pocket has a vent. Kind of an insane project. I didn't realize how detailed the character was until you kept looking, and I was just like, oh my god.
This is insane.
Yeah, this is what took the longest, was stitching all of these feathers. I was like, oh my god.
That is so crazy.
So Hannah's now gonna do the grommets on the other sleeve. I've already done it for this sleeve, and it's gonna actually have this red lace in it. It was just a detail on the character, and she's going to go ahead and try and do it on the sleeve.
Emphasis on try. Here I go. I'm gonna cut a little hole. Oh my god. We'll see.
We'll see when you pull it off.
I got it.
Good job.
Oh, this is cool. But that's crazy that like you just look at the picture and then see all this detail.
After sewing for so long, I'm like, oh, that's how that's done.
All right, the last and final thing we need to do is attach these triangles on the top of the boot. They're gonna be my zipper pulls.
So we couldn't find these triangles, so I just cut an index card and then hot glued fabric around it to make the shape.
DIY queen. All right, and now we're gonna put grommets on them and tie it together.
Dude, that actually looks really good. Yeah.
Really good.
Great job. So last time me and Hannah tried to paint her suede boots, and the paint on the suede did not work. Went a different route. So I ended up making leather boot covers. It's like a pillowcase for your boot. So you just choose whatever heel and the style you want, and then you cover it with whatever fabric you want.
Looks so good.
And this was the last thing we had to do, was create these triangles for her fake zip. And now we're just gonna tie it to the boot.
With the triangle zipper.
From head to toe, we got her covered.
Here's the gloves. Insane.
Fingerless gloves that are 2 different colors. Our favorite grommet detail is there with some gold studs to hold the bracelets onto the glove, so it's like a separate piece. The leg harness that Loba wears, I'm gonna be honest, I think this part's the knee part, and then all this goes up her side, and then all these harnesses go around her leg, and one goes across the body. And the next piece is the top. It's made out of the faux suede with the leather and the gold detailing that's really prominent for her costume. And it's, again, a corset, and it's got this little cute flounce at the bottom to make her honestly look like a superhero. That's what I think of this. So cute. Here's the back of it, where she has a zipper so she can get in and out of it easily. And the flounce part is lined with the red fabric just to match her jacket. So it's a cute little detail. And my favorite piece is this jacket. Remember when I said it was going to be easy? It was not. But I'm pretty happy with the results.
This is insane. And then this is actually a Polaroid camera case that I spray painted. Oh yeah, there's a big line to match the other line details that she has.
We're not really sure why, but her character is really big into lions.
Okay guys, so that is a wrap on this amazing costume. Thank you so much, Lisa. You're literally such a legend. I can't believe you pulled this off. And now I'm going to dress up as Loba, and just wait, I'm so excited. Also, don't forget to go to lilshop.com. I'm having exclusive drops of my merch all the time, so make sure you go there and get your merch and we can match.